Hey everybody, it's Preston
And Porter
with Ghouls Gone Wild. Today we're going to be hiking up a mountain, finding a place to set up our hammocks, getting camp set up, cooking some delicious food, and spending some time together as father and son. Let's go. Every good trip always starts with the Reese's. So about a month ago, the boys and I hiked up this little mountain, and Porter found a really cool spot to try hammock camping. And ever since then, he's been pretty excited to get back out here. So I bought another hammock for him, and we're gonna try it out today. I also have the stove and the tarp that I used in my last video. If you wanna watch that, click here.
Turd.
I think we're about halfway, but this is why we do this. I love being out here, getting to see these incredible views and being part of nature, hanging out with Porter. Just the best.
It really is.
You're good. You got it, bud.
Huh?
Straight to that rock.
That big boulder. I'm gonna name him Yoda.
I think we have found our trees where we can have the tarp in the middle, Porter on one side, and me on the other. It's time to get set up. You ready, Porter?
Yeah.
This is the new hammock I got from Sea to Summit, and it was only like $35. It was last year's model, clearanced out, so we'll get this one set up and get going. Hold that, please.
We need longer trees.
Did I hit you? Sorry. My bad, dude. Hey, Port, let's test. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Preston's hammock is done.
So this hammock is actually pretty easy to put together. So you just put this end through here and then pull.
Let's get it set up. All right, first end of Porter's hammock is done. Just trying to adjust the height of Porter's hammock so he doesn't have to jump into it. All right, here we go. Porter. Oh my gosh, you're so awkward. Okay, get in the middle. Crazy. All right, let's try that one more time. How's that?
Much better.
All right. Now we got to get the tarp and the stove set up.
Is that too short?
Ooh. There's the end. We barely have enough. This end? Okay. Here, you're good.
What?
You're good.
That works.
Yeah, that'll work for now. Let's get the other side. Alright, that should do that side. Let's get the other two corners.
There's Yoda.
Well, this last one was a bit of a challenge. We're having to use this branch here to kind of get it where we want it. And hopefully the branch stays and doesn't break in the middle of the night. Or else this is going to fall down on Porter's side.
Oh, that'll be so bad. While my dad finishes the tarp, I'll be working on the stove. Ooh. The one thing that will save us all, a tiny stove. Flimsy, but good. And we're done. Wait, we're not done.
Okay, shove them on. Go.
Last piece.
Okay, that's good. Right there, right there, right there. You ready to get a fire started? Yep. We're gonna go ahead and get the fire started. No, on top. Nope, no, don't move stuff. Just right there. Right there, right there. Perfect. We're gonna try to get a bunch of firewood cut before we get real dark here. Well, we had a bit of a snowstorm come in. That was interesting. We had to put this pole in, which ended up being a huge benefit because now I can stand up. I ended up taking the ridge line out and we got that rope to be able to secure all the rest of the corners down. So now everything's pretty snug and we're ready to start cooking dinner. Got some water starting to boil here, some wood drying out. We were able to cut up a bunch of firewood. Porter's over here watching Jurassic Park. Start of a pretty good night. We took both the hammocks down so we could have room to sit. I've got my amazing Hammocks chair. It's just incredible. Porter got that little chair from an army surplus store where we tried to buy some MREs, but they're so expensive. So we just bought the chair. But now it is time to get dinner cooking, and we are quite excited about that. Tonight, Porter chose to make a stew. So our first step is to get the bacon cooked. Our next step is to brown the meat. Just some simple beef stew meat that I got at the grocery store. Seasoned it with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and just letting it brown. There's our stew. It's coming along pretty well. We added some peas, carrots, and water. We're gonna add the beef bouillon, get it all stirred up, and we'll just let that sit and make a stew. Can't really see it, but that looks mighty good. Let's go ahead and eat. First bite, here we go. This looks pretty dang good. Oh, I spilled. I'd spill my food for you guys if you could see it, but oh, yeah, that's what you get. This is a pretty awesome meal. Very happy. Good choice, buddy. Porter is in bed, ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna just boil some more water here, fill up our Nalgene bottles, and then we put those in the bottom of our sleeping bag to keep our feet toasty warm. But yeah, it's been a fun day. It's been a lot of hard work getting here, but it was quite the journey, and we're glad we did it. So we're gonna get in bed now, and we'll see you guys all in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. There's something about hammock camping that I just sleep real well, and I love it. I woke up through the night and kept the fire going, so I was able to get it going pretty quick this morning. We're only gonna have a little fire, just enough to cook some eggs that we brought. We also have a can of fruit and some little apple strudels that we bought before we left yesterday. So we're gonna get that warmed up, get the eggs cooked, and get camp taken down and get back home. I think the best part about this trip so far has just been able to hang out with Porter a lot. Just me and him getting to talk and being able to learn what's going on more in his life and the girls he likes.
Hey, shut up.
The strudels, Porter.
Really good.
You like them? Look at that. A little bit of... Wait, are these raspberry?
Yeah, raspberry,
I said apple and was pleasantly surprised when I had a raspberry. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
No shells.
Okay, whoa, that was a lot. Porter got a little too much salt in these eggs, but they're still good. Just gotta get that extra salt in you this morning.
I knew he wouldn't make it.
See what Porter thinks.
You're good.
Salty?
No,
No?
I like salt.
All right, well, breakfast was great. What'd you think?
Good.
That's it? Good?
Yummy.
Yeah. Well, I aim to impress. Well, I'm going to start getting camp taken down now so we can get headed home. Ty has a basketball game today that we're going to go to, so let's get going. All right, we got one side done.
There's ice on it here.
Porter and I are all packed up now. We're about to head out. Hopefully it doesn't take us as long as it took to get up here. That was kind of a struggle getting up though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's our campsite. Worked out pretty well. Were you happy with it?
Uh-huh.
And I promise you that orange spot is just tank. It's not pee, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's head out. This snow is deep. One of my favorite things about Porter is that he's not a quitter. He'll push through it and get it done. He might struggle a little bit, but he doesn't give up. How awesome is that view, Porter? You don't have to sit down for it, but Porter thinks he's gonna roll down this mountain. We'll see how successful he is, or how hurt he gets. Oh, that works. It's going on his butt.
Oh, got down my pants.
Yeah, walking's a good idea. Porter's up there with his binoculars. But we've made it back to the side-by-side. Sure hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know Porter and I really liked making it. Hanging out as father and son is always such a good time. Our next video that we have planned, we're gonna come up to kind of the same area and do a video of us camping in a hot tent. That should be fun. We appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you on the next one.